When it comes to academic writing, mastering the use of various tenses is crucial for effectively conveying information and ideas. One of the most common tenses used in academic writing is the past perfect tense, which is used to describe an action that was completed before another action in the past. By understanding and using the past perfect tense properly, ESL students can add depth and clarity to their writing. One common use of the past perfect tense is when describing two actions that occurred in the past, with one action happening before the other. For example, in the sentence, "By the time I arrived at the conference, the keynote speaker had already started his presentation." The past perfect tense, "had already started," indicates that the action of the keynote speaker starting his presentation happened before the speaker's arrival at the conference. Another way to use the past perfect tense is to show a cause and effect relationship between two past actions. For instance, in the sentence, "The researchers had conducted a thorough literature review before designing their own study." The past perfect tense, "had conducted," highlights that the literature review was completed before the researchers began designing their study. Furthermore, the past perfect tense can also be used to convey an action that was completed at a specific point in the past. For example, in the sentence, "She had finished her thesis by the deadline." The past perfect tense, "had finished," indicates that the completion of the thesis occurred before the deadline. Additionally, the past perfect tense can be useful in academic writing when discussing historical events or research findings. For instance, in the sentence, "By the time the experiment was published, several related studies had already been conducted." The past perfect tense, "had already been conducted," emphasizes that the related studies were completed before the publication of the experiment. In conclusion, the past perfect tense plays a significant role in academic writing by adding depth and clarity to the description of past events and actions. By mastering the use of the past perfect tense and incorporating it into their writing, ESL students can enhance the sophistication and coherence of their academic papers.